Hey guys, a couple months ago the Happy Console Gamer did a video on why the Neo Geo is so great, and I'll have to agree with them. The Neo Geo had some of the best games of its age, and even today they're pretty incredible to play. Many of you out there aren't familiar with the Neo Geo games, and right now at GameTap.com you can play these games, Neo Geo games and also Capcom games and Sega Genesis games, some Namco games and some Konami games. You can play these games, the full versions of these games, for free. And if you have an internet connection, you'll be able to play these games anywhere that you have a connection, and I mean anywhere. Well, the sun's about to set here, and just wanted to show you some of the games that are available at GameTap that you can play. Your Shining Force, Sonic 3, or Sonic & Knuckles, Metal Slug, Street Fighter Alpha 3, Fantasy Star 4, Streets of Rage 2. There's just tons of different games that you can play. Gunstar Heroes. They also have, well, there's Sonic & Knuckles right there. They have tons of Neo Geo games, tons of Capcom games, and tons of the old Sega Genesis games. Street Fighter Alpha 2, Galaga. These are all games you can play for free. Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting, Samurai Showdown 2, Puzzle Fighter Turbo. You know, that's a game on Xbox Live. I think it's like $10. You can play this for free. Original Sonic the Hedgehog, Samurai Showdown 5, Phantasy Star 2, Shinobi 3, Toe Jam and Earl, Sengoku 3, another SNK game, Street Fighter 3, King of Fighters 2003. Let's see here. I know you can't see this very good, but I'm just reading you off the games that I see. So there's over 500 games you can play. The reason why I'm doing this, I'm outside right here, outside my place, and the sun's about to set. I'm on my computer wireless. Never in a million years did I think I'd be able to play Neo Geo games. You know, this is totally legit. These are totally licensed to play on GameTap. King of Fighters 99, Final Fight, that's a winner. Magic Sword, that's a fantastic game from Capcom. Streets of Rage 3, Street Fighter Alpha 1, Earthworm Jim 2, gotta love Earthworm Jim. So like I said, there's over 500 games you can now play until around the first couple of weeks of June. I think it's June the 12th or the 15th. I'll get the definite day for you. But like it says here, you can play these games. It's totally legit, licensed. You can play them for free. And you know, just to kind of show you guys what else you can do with this. Okay, so I'm going to play Street Fighter Alpha 3 right now. So the cool thing about the Xbox 360 controllers is that if they have a USB cable, you can connect them and play them with your on your PC. I downloaded the drivers, the Windows drivers needed for the 360 controller, and then I downloaded an application called Joy2Key. And so I'd be able to use the Xbox 360 controller or joystick at GameTap.com. So let's see here, move this forward. Press start. And basically for Joy2Key, the application, you just match up the different punches and kicks up to the keyboard controls. So I have it all laid out on this joystick, so I can play all these games for free. I know you guys saw how I played Street Fighter 4 with this controller, but a lot of you guys out there might not have a 360 or PS3 but still want to play Street Fighter or other retro games. We can do that for free at GameTap. Okay, I'm going to show you around. This is from GameTap. I'm using the EX2 fighting stick. I know you're probably sick of me showing you. I'm not going to show you the EX2, but this is me playing the game with the EX2. Basically show you that you can use a Xbox 360 controller at GameTap if you have the right application like Joy-to-Key. There's hundreds of games to choose from. There's tons of Neo Geo games, tons of Capcom games, tons of Sega Genesis games, and I'm a big fan of all three of those companies. Anyway, the gameplay is fantastic. The ones that I've played, there's tons of games to choose from, like Gunstar Heroes, Vector Man, Earthworm Jim 2, tons of Neo Geo games. Never did I think I'd be able to play, Neo Geo games. Those games, when they came out, they're $200 to $300 each. It's incredible that you can play these games right now without spending any money. It's totally legit. These games are licensed by Capcom and Sega and SNK, or Playmore, I guess, is the new company that authorizes the Neo Geo games to be distributed. Well, there you go. There's a few games that I already recommended, like Gunstar Heroes and I think Vector Man. Vector Man is definitely a game. Vector Man 1 and 2, you should check those games out. Gunstar Heroes is incredible. The Art of Fighting series, the Fatal Fury series, and the King of Fighting series for the Neo Geo, those are pretty incredible. Of course, you have the Street Fighting series. There's several Street Fighter games. You have Street Fighter Alpha 1, 2, and 3. You have Street Fighter 3. Also some Sega Genesis games to check out, like they have the Phantasy Star games, and they have Light Crusader, which is a kind of an action role-playing game. There's also Landstalker. Highly recommend that you check that game out. That's a legendary role-playing game. There's just so many games to choose from. Another Neo Geo game that I'd like to recommend is Cyberlip. That's a great, it came out before Metal Slug. Metal Slug's probably a better game, much better game, but Cyberlip's actually pretty good. I would check it out if I were you. Anyway, check the site out, GameTap.com. You'll be able to play these games for free. These are the full versions of the games, and check it out. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite games are. Like I said, there's tons of Sega Genesis games, Capcom games, and Neo Geo games, and also Namco, and I think Konami. I think there's also 1 or 2 Castlevania games that you can play, so can't go wrong. And like I said, it's really great if you can use it with a joystick or a controller. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.